Now, most FP&A candidates blow up the starting of the interview, and it is not because they lack experience. It is either because they haven't prepared for this or they just don't see the real purpose behind this question. And research shows that your first impressions are built really, really fast. And this opening question actually sets the tone for everything that follows in the interview. So, in this video, I'll show you the exact three-part formula that the hiring managers hope that you will use in the interview. But before we get into this, let us look at what is really going on when the interviewers ask this question and the different ways this question can turn up in the interview. Here are different ways interviewers may ask this question. Tell me about yourself. Walk me through your background. Can you give us a quick overview of your career so far? Why don't you start by introducing yourself? Or give me a summary of your personal and professional journey. Next, let's understand why the interviewers is asking this question. They want to know one thing. Can you translate your experience and skills into something that their FP&A team and the company needs? They don't want to listen to your job history. What they want to know from you is how you can add value to their organization. And this can be best communicated using the three-part framework called present, past, and future. Ready? So let's start with your present role. So here is an example. To give you a quick overview of where I am right now, I currently work as a finance analyst with Citibank. Here, I focus on delivering insights that helps my leadership teams make better financial decisions. My day-to-day involves more than just preparing reports. I lead the monthly variance analysis call on a $200 million OPEX budget. This helps our leadership team to adjust spending and reforecast based on real-time data. In fact, in the last quarter, one of my insights led to 10% reduction in discretionary spends. I am also involved in streamlining our reporting processes. I have automated several manual reporting steps which cut our month-end close time nearly by 30%. And that has given our FP&A teams faster access to critical numbers. Even though that my title doesn't say FP&A, a lot of what I do aligns closely to the FP&A teams. I build Power BI dashboards, track key performance indicators, and support forecast reviews across the departments. One of the projects that I am proud of is when I created a dashboard that helped our sales team spot and address a performance gap, which nearly led to a 10% boost in conversion rates. Now that you've talked about your present role, it is also equally important to highlight some of your past experiences. Did you analyze trends, cut costs, or improve processes? That's all FP&A in action. For example, in my past accounting role, I spotted a recurring error during the close and we fixed it, which boosted the close accuracy by 5%. You can focus on one example or one story using the STAR method to highlight a real business impact. The STAR method is situation, task, action, and result. Show that you weren't just doing tasks, you were thinking critically and driving business results. So you have shown how your past built the foundation for FP&A. Next, it is time to show how you will use that foundation to drive the results in the future. This is where you show how you will solve the organization's problem from day one. And to do that, you should start by studying the job description in detail and also be aware of what are the updates company going through. Are they rolling out a new planning tool? Are they expanding globally? Are they trying to improve their budgeting process or forecasting accuracy? Let them know that you are ready to hit the ground running. For example, I saw that your organization is implementing a new planning tool. In my last role, I had led the rollout of the Adaptive Insights planning tool, which has helped our organization cut budget cycles by 20%. And I would love to help your team do the same. Let's take another example. If you notice that the company is growing fast and focused on the next expansion, you can say something on the lines. I noticed that you are expanding into new markets and geographies, and I bring hands on experience working with multi currency budgets and forecasts. And I also am very familiar with the Asia specific KPIs to support for this industry. Use business language, talk about driving insights, partnering cross functionally, and preempting risks. That shows that you don't just know the numbers, you also know how to use them to move the businesses forward. So this is the way, by connecting your experience to the company goals, you position yourself as someone who won't just fit in, but will make a real business impact. Now that you have seen the present, past, and future independently, let's bring everything together in an example. So here it is. I am a finance professional with a strong foundation in accounting and a growing specialization in FP&A. In my current role, I lead the monthly variance analysis on a 200 million US dollar OPEX budget. I like translating numbers into actionable insights that help my leadership teams make better decisions. Last quarter, one of my recommendations led to a 10% reduction in discretionary spends. This hands on experience with forecasting and cost control has sharpened my skills significantly. Before this, I worked in operations where I regularly analyzed process data to reduce waste and improve efficiency. In one case, I reviewed 3 months of data and scheduling trends and found a 15% dip in productivity during the shift overlaps, and which led me to propose a fix that saved $500,000 in labor annually. While those roles didn't have FP&A in their title, they built the analytical thinking and business partnership mindset that the FP&A role requires. Now, what excites me about your team is your focus on improving forecast accuracy and driving better planning outcomes. I saw you are implementing a new planning system. In my present role, I have led the rollout of Adaptive Insights, a planning tool that has helped cut our budget cycle by 20%. I would love to bring that experience here and contribute from day one. If you are serious about accelerating your career in FP&A, then the CGFPA program, which is the Certified Global FP&A Professional Program, gives you practical tools and the global credibility to stand out. Check the links in the description. Also, you can find a bunch of free resources on FP&A, including books, courses, and free templates on our website www.fpnaprofessionals.com. I'll put all the links in the description. Also, remember, this isn't just about answering one interview question. It is about setting the tone for the entire 30 to 40-minute interview conversation. So, practice your story using the PPF framework. Say it loud at least 3 times until it flows naturally. This one step can dramatically boost your confidence and clarity. End your answers with real energy. Express why this company and this roles matter to you and how you are ready to contribute from day one. So now it is your turn to drop a comment and let me know which next question that you want me to cover in my videos. If this has helped you, subscribe to our channel and also give it a like so that others can find it too. In the next video, we will cover how to ask smart and strategic questions that not only impresses your interviewer but also shows that you're thinking like a future FP&A leader. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.